Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So I know I have not been doing a lot of hauls lately because if you guys remember, I stocked up my pantry and I dehydrated and it kind of like really done its trick where I don't need to go to the store as much as I used to, you know. So now when I do, I go get milk, eggs, lettuce, you know, like the basics that I need, fruit, but very rarely do I have to go and like bring in a haul and spend a lot of money, which that was the whole purpose of the pantry and the dehydrating. But today I had to go back to Costco and I had to pick up a few items. Not really that I needed to, except that again I needed some fruit, I needed some lettuce, milk, and stuff like that. But you know, because you know we are vegetarians, but actually we are more pescatarians, where we eat a lot of fish, and sometimes we just want something different. You know, like anyone, if you've been cooking the same meals all the time. So today, since I had a lot of time, I didn't need to rush through. Usually I am a shopper with a list and I go in and out like a bandit because I always have somewhere else to go. But today I took my time, so I kind of walked through the entire store and let me see what they have to offer for us vegetarians. Maybe I can bring in something new to kind of add to our, put it in the freezer. It's not going to hurt anything, right? So today I just wanted to show you my small little haul. It's nothing great, but let's get started. So I did find, and it's the first time I'm buying this, is the falafel balls. Now, I've only really had falafel balls once before. I've not had them many times over. I do have a nephew-in-law. It does come in a nice, hello, yeah, nice size box. You do get quite a bit of them. And he actually makes them homemade. But, you know, they seem to be interesting. They are interesting. So I am going to use them. Now I'm not going to use them, well, I can use them for a lot of different ways. These are huge actually, by the way. You see the size of them? And it is a big container, so it will stay in the freezer. But I'm actually thinking of using them kind of like a meatballs, you know, and with a marinara sauce and all. So I am going to try these out and I'm going to see how they are. They have a lot of health benefits. These are very, very vegetarian for sure, health conscious. So let me see. So that's one thing. Also, I had to pick up our cheese. We get the 4 cheeses in one. We don't eat a lot of cheese, but when we do, like for our grilled cheese or for our another thing is when we make mac and cheese. But otherwise, you know, we like a variety of things as usual. So I like the 4-pack of different cheeses because I think this one has cheddar, Swiss, Colby, and Monterey Jack. So it gives us a little variety if we do want to have a veggie sandwich or, you know, put it on our veggie burger or have a grilled cheese or a mac and cheese. And then I did get the black bean dip. This is really for my daughter as a treat. We don't really eat a lot of, like I would consider this, because you eat it with your chips and all, I would consider almost like a treat because once in a while we do not eat a lot of I don't want to say snack items. We don't really eat a lot of processed food or things like that. But this is spicy and I cannot handle spice, so I'm not going to be using this at all. My body can't handle spice, even though it's not very spicy, but my daughter loves spice and she loves spicy chips and spicy everything, so she's going to enjoy this. This is going to be her little treat. And I don't have to worry about dipping into her chips or anything because they're spicy. And I'm a chipaholic, trust me. Another thing I bought because I was out of these are my favorite, the Sunrise Energy Bars. I've shown this to you guys before. I really love these bars. The ingredients in this, and I say this also, your 6-year-old could read these ingredients, no problem. These are all natural. These are soft. You don't refrigerate them. They're not hard where you're gonna, break, mess up your filling or anything. These are very nice, quick to easy. Am I holding this upside down? Yeah. I like to grab these as a snack. You keep them in your pantry. They're quite small. I mean, they're soft. They're quite soft. Nice size. You only need one. Out the door, I grab one. Like when I am doing a lot of working hours, I tend to come home and eat, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and that's like always the worst thing for me to be doing is to be eating. So I always like to have some kind of a, you know, great healthy snack where I can grab that and eat that. I love these. These are one of my favorites. I ran out. I didn't have any more, and I wanted to, keep them in and get some more, especially since, next week they're claiming they're going to be super busy at work. So I wanted to keep those. Great for snacks. There's something else we've been buying lately where we keep them in our pantry, in our freezer, is the vegetable spring rolls. We really love these. Now, these for us, since there's just the two of us, last a long time. There's 50 of them in here. And they're great for like a lunch. We normally do eat them. We don't snack on them though. It's like today, it's lunchtime. We'll put, some of these on the pan, put them in the oven. They come out. They come with a ginger soy sauce that is awesome. Well, let me move this out of the way. And these last, I'll get this box, and they'll last for a long time for us because we do not eat a lot of them. We'll have maybe 5 or 6 per person, and they'll stay in the freezer. We are almost out of the ones that are there, and so great snack. Try these. These are awesome, awesome, awesome. And you can make them as crispy as you want if you just leave them longer in the oven. Awesome snack. I love these. Veggies. Cabbage. My daughter is not a cabbage person, but yet she really enjoys these. So, and now here's another one that we've been buying, and when we do make the spring rolls, we mix it in with these artichoke spinach parmesan bites, and we'll mix them in together. Oh my gosh, are these delicious. You cannot eat too many of these because they're rich. You can taste that parmesan cheese in them and the spinach and all. Delicious, nice and soft and just gooey. Delicious. We also look at a lot of pieces. If it's only the two of you, this is perfect. It's going to last you a long time. If you have a family, you'll probably go through this, for just 1 or 2 servings, and you'll be done. But for just the two of us, it's delicious, and it's just like something different that we sometimes, you have the same old, and you want to try something different. Here it is. Especially if you're a vegetarian, or you're eating healthy, or you're vegan, or you are pescatarian. If you take meat out of your diet, you're kind of, even though there's a lot of recipes out there, you get kind of tired of the same thing and you want something new. But I think even if you eat meat, it's the same thing. You want some new, recipes that you want to try. Something different that I'm trying also I buy the zucchini spirals. Now, this is pure laziness for me, guys, because I have eaten zucchini instead of pasta. I've made the lasagna with it. It is absolutely delicious, you guys. A lot of work, but it's well worth it, especially for the two of us. When I just make a big pan, it lasts us for several days. But this is pure laziness on my part because, like I said, I need to get the tool that makes the spirals. It's like one of those things you always say you need to get, but when you go in the store, you forget. So I bought some because I intend on making the falafel balls with the zucchini and the marinara sauce, and I'm going to see how that's going to go. Hopefully it will taste good together, but I do plan on using these as our pastas. We don't eat a lot of pasta. We have a lot of pasta in the pantry, but we don't really eat a lot of it. We just had some tortellini the other day, but it's nice too. I'd rather, if I can eat a vegetable with it, it'll be so much better. I've been fighting my weight for the last 12 years, and so this is just makes me feel a lot better. Although I really would like to buy my own tool where I can make the spirals myself, but I did pick some up. Another thing I get a lot of at Costco all the time, and that's why I don't show it to you, because it's just, to me, it's just nothing new to show you. I always get the half and half, and I like the nice size of it. Because you guys, I am one of those rare people nowadays that likes her coffee just plain cream and sugar. I don't need the flavorings. In fact, I don't really care for all the flavorings. I think the coffees are just so sweet nowadays. Now, my daughter is a barista and she works in a coffee shop. And some of the people do not drink regular coffee anymore. Everybody wants, like, coconut milk or almond milk in there, or steamed, or, oh my gosh, I can't even, like, I could never work in a coffee shop. I couldn't remember all the different. So for me, it always seems hard to, when I go to a store and I just want to get half and half. I don't want to spend so much money for this little container. And so I just opted to get just the large. This one is only, it's like about $5, and it's a big one, and it's all I need. I also use it for when I mash my potatoes in. I don't need all the other flavorings. In fact, I don't need it. I'm a large woman. I can do without the sugar. So that's what I get. Another thing, I like my cherry tomatoes, and I like them to be in the different colored ones. I like tomatoes. I love tomatoes, period. And if I could grow my own tomatoes, there's nothing like a garden tomato. Let me tell you, oh my gosh. But this is the closest that I can get. I like the different varieties in here of the cherry tomatoes that I use for my salads. Now, during the summer, I go and get them from the farmer's market, but over in the winter time, I just buy them in Costco, the whole container, and I use them to cook with, and especially my salads, since we eat a lot of salad here to begin with. Another item that we bought, that this is new, this is the second time we're using, are these cauliflower crackers. Now these are basically the size of Cheez-Its, and they come in cheddar, and they actually remind me of Cheez-Its. These are delicious, you guys. I know it may sound like, what? Are you kidding? But think about it. What do you put cheese on? Broccoli and cauliflower. It tastes delicious. The only thing that I have with this is that these are small containers. There's 2 bags in there, and they're small bags. They're not huge bags. And these these little crackers that remind me of Cheez-Its are kind of small, like Cheez-Its. So you have a tendency where you could finish off that small package in no problem. So you have to kind of, like for someone like me that is trying to watch her weight all the time, I would take the serving size out, put it in a separate container or baggie, and just snack on that. But these are absolutely delicious, absolutely delicious. Let me reach over, excuse me, to get the others. Now, bananas. We cannot keep bananas in the house long enough. This is why I never show you any of the hauls, and I get the bananas every time I go to the store. I get a banana. It would be boring if I showed you every haul that is milk, creamer, bananas, lettuce, cherry tomatoes. This is a standard staple in our home. You guys would be like bored out of your mind. But we do eat a lot of bananas. Great snacker, great, you're hungry, you grab it. You can't get enough of bananas. You can put bananas in anything. I mean, anything. Yogurt. My daughter loves it in yogurt. Put it in your oatmeal. Put it in your smoothie. I mean, my gosh, there's just endless things you can do with a banana. Bake, cook. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me get these things a little closer to here. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, you guys. Had to reach over. So another thing that I love to get at Costco, and I never show it to you, but I get it every time I go there. I get my bag of romaine heart lettuce. This is my all-time favorite lettuce for one reason. Now, we love salad. We eat a lot of salad. We will eat all kinds of salads. all kinds of lettuces. It does not matter. We love salad in my house. Both my kids, if anything, that is the number one dish that at every holiday, every get together we get to with my kids, I'm always making extra salad. It's just ridiculous, but we use it all the time. We do it. They grew up eating, you know, their father loved to have salad at every meal. There was a bowl of salad on the table. They got so used to it, they need to eat it all the time. So I end up buying the romaine hearts because they stay crispy in the fridge. These are the nice ones. No matter, it's, you know, after a week, which this will not will last a week, you guys. I am sorry to say, but we will go through at least one where I will take, you know, 1.5 for us a day, literally. We just go through lettuce all the time. But they stay crispy, you guys. It could be several days later. It does not wilt. It does not. In fact, I keep them in plastic containers. I'll wash them up and I'll put them in a plastic container. Can't keep this lettuce in here. There's certain things that I'm always going to the store for. Another thing that I bought that we haven't had any for a while is the sweet or potato crackers. We love these. These are awesome. And I actually got my girlfriend from work cooked on these. So I put a handful in, take them to lunch with me. She loves them. And actually there's, you know, a few people at work always are surprised how delicious these crackers are. Don't be fooled, you guys, by the fact that you see a vegetable that is inside a cracker or in a chip. It's delicious, you guys. Just give it a try. My daughter has started making these. She makes her own cheese sauce that she puts over, you know, she makes her own fries, for instance, and she makes her own cheese sauce. She uses the cheese sauce for the crackers. Delicious. Just think of nachos and cheese. Sweet potato and cheese. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Great, great cracker. Give these a try. You can do so much with these, and they're delicious. Don't be afraid to try a vegetable because it's a vegetable. Another one of our favorite dressings that I am out of is the Olive Garden Italian dressing. Now, it's funny because I buy a lot of their dressings. I've done the avocado dressing that I've liked that too. I thought that was very good that they had. But normally we would always use, just make our own vinaigrette with vinegar and oil and salt. And we would just make our own. This is probably the only dressing that I buy that my entire family enjoys. That I can put this on the table and they will all use it. And there is no one, you know, hey, I want that one. Or hey, do you have this other? They will all use it. So far I'm glad that they're still carrying it. I know that Costco has a tendency to discontinue using items. My nephew once told me that there is a way you can tell by on the packaging by a mark that they have on the box if it's something that is only seasonal or not. I don't remember what it is that he said because I'm senile. Okay, another thing I love to get from them on a regular basis, another item, are grapes. I love grapes. These are just the black grapes. Also got the purple grapes and the green grapes. I love to snack on grapes. My daughter loves to snack on grapes. I've said this once before in one of my Costco hauls. I have a thing about grapes. I'll only buy them at Costco. They have a skid out. I take them as far down as I can on that, and I'll take them out. I don't like when people pick and eat at the grapes. Really irritates me. So I like that they come in a container. They usually have a band, a paper band around it. I took this one off already. And I go all the way down. I do not like those baggies that they come in like in all the stores. Oh my gosh, because people are always reaching in and eating the doggone grapes. Oh, it's just irritating to me. But anyway, you guys, this is all I have today. Just a small haul, nothing big. But I have not been doing a lot of shopping. I've just not had the need for it. I have everything I need in my pantry. Excuse me, guys. And any vegetables I have, it's all dehydrated. So I've just been using that. Excuse me, guys. I need a drink of coffee. My gosh, sorry. So today is a real cold day out there. It's not really even cold. It's like blistery because it's been raining and then it's been snowing a little bit. Then it rains again. Then it's snowing now again. It's like sleet out there. It's like a fall day out there. It's windy and it's like it's not even winter. I don't know. It's a really weird winter this year. So I'm going to make a big pot of chicken noodle soup. I think it's a perfect day for that. And I'm going to get into my crocheting. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Or maybe even Monday. I'm not sure. But either way, thank you so much for watching, you guys. And, you know, be safe out there. It's slippery. It's icy probably. It's miserable. Stay home and make some soup. See you guys. Bye-bye.